Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Corsino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Here we go. Champagne Sloppy has decided to stand up like a man and try to throw down. Well, here it is. It's called the Fighting Irish. Oh, he really want to piss me off. The Fighting Irish who lost my goddamn money. This is my fault for betting on Georgia. I had no business knowing I don't mess with Georgia, knowing they choke. They want to blame the dude outside in the car. I should have known then. I should have just cashed out as soon as that whole bombing thing went down. They just postponed the Georgia game. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, cancel this. Now, let's get to the situation at hand. Let's stay on target here. Now, Drake has got something called the Fighting Irish Freestyle that he's putting out. This is only a review, ladies and gentlemen. We're only reviewing the song. We're not rebroadcasting. This is a review of this Fighting Irish Freestyle. All right, let's see if Drake is back.
I love you.
Yeah, the summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man.
Okay, it's one of those. It's Western Roads Flow Part 7. And this is what we're dealing with right now. This is sounding like still emotional. I'm sitting back with my drinking problems, and this is where I'm at now. Champagne Sloppy is starting off talking about just everyday anything.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us, and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns in someone suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back because the color is different. Remember we traded watches. I gave you the Arabic dial. You gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are. There's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given.
So I guess that's his love letter to LeBron James. Uh, he's pouring his heart out, drinking liquor, reading his written doggone freestyle. And he's sitting there venting about LeBron James. We traded watches, man. How you gonna do this, man? Y'all all celebrating. Y'all all got a ticket. Y'all doing this, man. You can call to check up on my son, man. Now y'all doing this to me. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my God, this dude is destroyed.
It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition.
Oh, man, really? They just had pipe bombs blowing up in Vegas. They just had this event that went down, and you think it's okay to talk about blowing people up? Champagne sloppy, ladies and gentlemen. Champagne sloppy. Continue.
But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission.
Oh my God. This man is like, that Dennis James come out in me, baby. You got that Dennis James come out. Your daddy tough to you. To you. Nobody worry about your daddy. Look. If this ain't pathetic, I don't know what is. Now, I'm going to let y'all make y'all decision, but y'all want my honesty. This is pathetic. This is the lame-ish Kendrick is talking about. This methodical, lame, lazy, I'm going to continue to do my Western Rose flow again. And I'm just going to sit here and vent how y'all all turned on me. And he pulled a rabbit out the hat. That's one hell of a rabbit. It got you in shambles. Everybody that left you. So that must mean your whole thing is destroyed. Your whole thing wasn't solid to begin with. You had no love. Question why they don't love you. Why don't you have that love?
My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my God. This is so remedial. It's remedial, dog. You don't even, you wrote that. That's what I mean. That's remedial. And you wrote that. Anybody that did any type of rap in their life could do that. Anybody. It's very simple, people. I can do that off my dome. No pen. I got a pen in my hand, but no pen. I will do that whole thing basically by myself just off the top of my dome. Went to Florida for the holidays, but it really to meet my nephew. I came back and got my ticket. It was 1:45. Told my sister I love you and gave a hug to my mother. I don't know why I didn't get the love from my other brothers. Drake know he's a liar. He hate when I tell the truth. He know Kendrick scorched him and ain't just nothing he could do. So he told YouTube that I just hated the Jews. He did that so that it would affect my revenue. Now how that's working for you? Because I'm still here every year. Brand new car, about to get a new one this year. Thanks, chump. Too bad you can't get in the booth and prove you the truth. You got to go in to do other illicit acts. Don't even know why they even took to take you back. Everything you did is so conflicted. Everybody see it live in stereo. You're not what you depict yourself to be. I don't even know why you was ever put in the position to be. To me, you're nothing amazing. Started my YouTube career the same time that you was coming out of the basement. And I once told others that if you follow this guy, you might be falling back, meaning the hip hop in general. That's why to me, you always was a zero. Me and LeBron on the same side against you. Oh God, my enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. I don't need neither one of you around me. That's why I told you it's not easy to see, but for some, it's actually very visible. That's why I'm standing here one man, strong, solid, and convinced. Representing the Wu-Tang Detroit Pistons bad boy. That's why I stay here seeking destroy the patterns that you laid out is so methodically lazy that anybody could do it. Any girl who just had a baby could do this methodical follow. All this is you sipping drinks out of a glass that you poured out the bottle, and you're getting drunk talking about Dennis and blowing up trunks when you ain't even got the love no more. You're hurt because the people you thought that was on your side was only doing it for business. It was only business. They don't even believe in you, dog. You talking crazy. You are not what you depicted to be. Nothing amazing. Nothing that you gonna do is gonna touch Kendrick. If you did, you would look so pathetically like a gimmick. That's what we look at you are. You're nothing amazing. You're just something that's plain and blatant. You haven't seen that thing, you're like gay adjacent. I don't even know why you even with these people that's changing faces around you when you used to be around real ones. I knew the people who backed you, son. I was at the amphitheater walking down there with 30, 40, 50 gangsters. That real Albert Anastasia's, the murder I am. See, I know where you be. They say, hey, your homeboy here, your boy here. Every time you step in the city, they call me up and tell me, your boy here. Now you ain't somebody we don't hear. I don't even care to know where you are every year. You could just live your life, but you can't never pick up another mic and say that I'm that guy and I'm that one, because you know you've already lost, son. So sing for the women, sing for the hoes, sing for them strippers, sing for the niggas that believe that you have anything else in you to come back and prove that you're something genuine or something that's stronger than tissue. You're not. You're not. Nothing complicated. No average disses. I'm just saying something that you will probably miss. So thank the missus. I don't know what you doing this year. You done slept with dudes, women's, and wanted them to forgive you and be friends like you paid them. You only pay yes men. That's why they out there, because you said no to them. And they don't even want to be around you no way. That's why they tell your enemies everything in their head. They know you soft. They know you're not a boss. That's why the OVO people like, where my check at? It's past 4. The holidays, they still ain't got paid. It's other people that you rhymes for spitting out of your braids. And that might not even be real. People saying that's a doggone weave, dog. In extensions. They had to put it in to make you look authentic. And now you went and shaved it because it didn't work. Now you going bald on the top. It's an expert. This thing called stress. It's a killer. It come in and get you niggas, even when you least expect it. Check the record. Carcino never switched up. I tell it like it is, and you didn't like it, and I don't give a bye, Drake. Hey! Hey, like I said, it's so easy to do that kind of freestyle. That was just jibber jabber rap from Drake. That's all it is. That's all it is. Jibber jabber rap. Anybody can do that. He's just talking. Crying and whining because don't nobody want to be friends with him no more. Yeah, LeBron, man, it's just business, right? LeBron don't really care. He fake too. Just because we see eye to eye on this, we both like the same song, don't mean me and him get along. That's why I said my enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. You the one cried to YouTube talking about I hate Jewish people to try to get them to come down on my revenue. I know you did it. Because, dog, how hard is it for me to find that out? And what happened? I'm still here, new year, about to back. I'm telling the truth. Told y'all, it's a lot of stuff they've been doing behind the scenes. And you an academic, ooh-wee. We already know what's coming for you. Y'all just wait. It's coming. I think I should show what's coming. I just ain't sat down and did it yet. But I think I could go ahead and share it now that we done went through the ridiculousness of that record or whatever that is. I guess that's his feeler to see if people still feeling him. But this was I got coming. We got this coming for you, boy. Boy, you ain't a colleague, you a damn colonizer. There you go, colonizer. Look at that. The story about conquest, love, and betrayal. Drake, the colonizer. Coming out next month. OVO Media presents Colonizer. Livingston Allen in his best role yet. And Jamil Maul Clay and Aubrey Graham as himself. Colonizer. Coming soon by Carcino. So get ready. Get ready. Look. We ain't gonna make this an all-day thing, all right? We just gonna make this a real thing. No one cares. That's what I want to make essentially known. Dog, you cold. I'm gonna tell you like they used to tell all the artists in the record deal business. You cold right now. You know, we did this for you, we did that for you to try to get you hot. Fill the table, dog. Man, it's cold. That's where you at right now. Just cold right now. You gotta figure out a way, man. How you gonna get yourself back hot again? Right now, you cold, baby. You cold. You cold out there. I've been trying to put out feelers and do this and that. See, checking for you. It's cold right now. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a little bit. Gotta wait a little bit. Wait till things come back around. See how it is, and try to ease some music out here and there, homeboy. You know, right now you just cold. You cold, Drake. Get a blanket. Buckle up. You cold right now. 50 can't save you. These streamers ain't gonna save you. You gotta save yourself. That's your problem. And that has been your problem. And that's why you ain't got real people around you, because you don't let real people tell you nothing. Real people try to tell you the truth and you don't listen. That's your problem. You drinking habits, all these other habits you got. Right, your drunk ass daddy and your damn ego-driven ass mama. Stop running your mama and your daddy. Boy, you a grown ass man. You damn near 40. And you running behind your mama and daddy for everything. Mom, what do you think? What's happening, Mom? It's like, Mom, what should I do? Rick Ross said this, Mom. Like, dog, that's not cool points. That make you look like a biggest goddamn lame there is. But like they say, Jewish boys, mom, they don't ever have to leave the house. I know my cousin is Jewish, you idiot. My uncle married a Jewish woman. And they have a kid, and I call him Drake. We got a Drake. So yeah, my cousin is a Drake. Hell, no, you older than him, I think. So, but he's in his 30s. Oh no, he's not. He's actually 28. That is exactly how old he is. He's 28. So now he's a 28-year-old man. So for you to say that and get them to believe it, you're trying to flex power. You're trying to control the dynamics of the situation just because it does not fit your ideals. I didn't tell you to release that you just did. I didn't tell you to put that record out. I didn't tell you to put anything. I told you to stay away from Kendrick. I said, focus on Future and them. You can throw little jabs at Kendrick. Don't go all the way in. All right, don't do all that. Just because right now it's dangerous for you because you jumped into this gangster rap thing like you're a trapper. You're not a trapper. Okay? You might be a colonizer. You might be a trafficker. You might be with underage girls, teenage girls and stuff. You might be all of those things that they said and implied. You might be all of those things. So the fact is that you might be all of that makes it exceptionally clear that nobody likes you because you didn't make better songs. Period. Kendrick dropped bombs. You dropped melodies. You thought this was a singy-songy thing. Why are you on the streets? They really know that you're better than me. Why are they on the top? They gonna go and they gonna top and they ain't blowing your grin. And they wanna go and making your lips and I wanna go in the top. They gonna go and I'm like, I feel like I'm in a nursery rhyme. The picture your opinion is not what you see. You know, you hired a crisis management team. You've been hiring crisis management teams because you need one right now. Every crisis management team you didn't hired, you might as well fire them. You keep hiring 50 Cent, you got Noah, you got academics, you got Maul. How many more on your crisis management team do you gonna have that you gonna put out there to rewrite this thing for you? They can't get away to detractors. They ain't damn sure ain't getting rid of me. Getting rid of me ain't gonna work, buddy. That's just gonna make it worse. Believe me, it would only make it worse for you. Yeah, for you, Sloppy. You don't want that. I guarantee you don't want a mad me. That's the last thing you want. Keep it on internet. That's all we need to do. Let's keep it on the internet. I'm going to do my breakdowns. You just continue to make music. Do what you do. Don't get extra. Run with your racist white boys, whatever, white biker gang. Claiming you're a black man, I don't even understand it. He's like, I identify as black, but I don't do anything black. It's like I make songs with him, and to make myself seem more tough and street, I pull up on guys, I run down, I get up in their face, or these podcasters, and I show these other white guys that I'm a tougher white guy, but I'm black. I'm confused, man. I'm so confused with what Drake is and what he's saying he's standing for now. I'm just give up. They never had any inkling to try to get back in contact with. You know, like when people say, oh, you got this much out, you got that much out, they don't really understand the dynamics of what you have put in play. You know what I'm saying? Like what you bring to the table is essentially greater than anything they could ever imagine. They're not ready for that reality. They're not ready for a reality that does not consist of them being something better than what they are right now. They can't even fathom that. What they can fathom in their brains is only what they can create in their own mind and their own imagination. They limit it by their own imagination. So what they do is they borrow. It's like Gilbert Arenas. He has no imagination. He has no wherewithal. So what does he do? Borrow from other people. And that's what Drake is. He has no imagination of his own. His creativity is limited because it's pretty much clouded with his own insecurity. If he had an idea, he'd be too scared to go out and do it. He needs other people to agree that the idea he has is working. So he knows he don't have that support. What does he do? He go ahead and he'll align himself with people like such as this and come out with a song and display it in the way he had, leaking pull-ups to academics, all of these gimmicks that he did and trying to silence people such as myself and keep me away from the search engines where people can find my video because they want to see it, because he doesn't want it out there. These narratives that they create, we are the ones that's got to knock it all down. Now, when you start going through the life lessons, the prophecies, everything that's aligned with what you believe in, you're going to be somebody that understands that Drake needs that kind of support. He needs somebody to back him in order for him to feel good about what it is that he's doing. So his creative juices will always be in question. Now, with that being said, and that's on the table already, and you can see that's on the table already, what is the real structuring system that they have in place to lock everything solid? Do they really have a foundation? And you got to ask that question. Is there a foundation here? What's really going on? Can I really proceed to do what it is that I do here? Do I have a voice? Is my voice being heard? Drake is not somebody who's going to basically listen to whatever you feel about the situation. He cares how he thinks about it. And if Vori got to suffer, if all these other artists that he had that was writing, that he gave some credits to, these guys are starving. Their situations is over. They're out there broke and insane while their records are making millions of dollars because it came from Drake. But who's to blame for those deals? These guys have probably never been heard of or never got the opportunity And rather than thinking they're finna have a shot at a record deal, they're signing a contract that will say all your songs are gonna come to me and you can't go nowhere else and get a record deal. You're only gonna be stuck here. So it's your decision what you want to do. We saw that guy on a Tuesday, club blowing up, and he put Drake. Drake got on the record, signed the guy, messed up the guy's career, and the guy wanted out, got out of the deal or whatever, and then he couldn't really go record no music because he was stuck in a bad contract. The Weeknd saw that and said, "I'm not finna do that." But just like a Colonizer, that's what they would do, right? They want all your songs. And that wasn't going to be him. Now you got Party Next Door, Party After Party, whatever you want to call them. Party writing all these songs for you. Like, we don't know who just wrote that melody you just performed. We don't know that came from you or whatever. Sound like your whining ass, but we don't really know. So all of these things that you could put together in your brain, you could be able to create. I just did a freestyle rap that probably was longer than the rap you just did that you wrote down. I just did that off the top of my head and could probably put together more creative bars and change flow patterns and styles. I could put words, start stacking them. We could do all of these things if we wanted to play around with this thing, but I'm like way out of the whole rap, wanting to rap and do. I don't want to rap. I done written raps for people. I've done that. I'm done. Like, let the young boys have it. I'm done with it, bro. Don't need it. So love, peace, and hair grease. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Light, Ticket TV, The Dreamers Pro. Want to say welcome to HDII TV. Don't forget to go to my Patreon, because then I can really treat this accordingly. See, I'm being really nice right now. Patreon, like I told you, we've been telling y'all all the dirty stuff they've been doing behind the scenes. So we're going to really turn it up. Y'all, they really about to make me just crash out and do something that I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. But I'm this close to really just saying F it and just doing this. But I'm good right now. So we ain't going to do that. We're going to be nice. Okay? We're going to be nice. It's 2025, so we're going to be nice. All right? 2025. Live 25. Being nice. But on the Patreon, I won't be so nice. Yeah, my Patreon link or whatever should be in the description box. So somebody was like, we don't have a link. The link was like always in the description box. But don't worry, it's going to be in the description box. So you'll have it. Anyway, I'm out. Thank y'all for the super chats. Everybody hit the like button without me having to tell them. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Kwame Brown, we just did another one. I'm out.